Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for bringing this bill to markup today. And thank you to Congresswoman Leger Fernandez for introducing this important bill along with Congressman Owens to update the Radiation Exposure Compensation Act and to bring about a fair compensation system for those harmed by radiation from the United States nuclear testing. As we know, RECA established a compensation program for individuals who are suffering from health complications related to U.S. nuclear weapons testing. Due to radiation exposure from above-ground nuclear tests conducted between 1945 and 1992, it is estimated that tens of thousands of individuals have suffered from serious cancers and other serious or life-threatening diseases. And yet, too many of these Americans are excluded from the compensation they need and deserve. Currently, RECA's coverage only includes individuals who are exposed in parts of Nevada, Utah, and Arizona, despite scientific evidence that many people in other states were also affected and harmed by this exposure. This legislation will fix that. Moreover, the benefits of RECA are set to expire in July 2022. We must take action to be sure that that does not happen. The benefits of this program must continue and be expanded to all those in need of and deserving compensation. The legislation would make several significant and common sense changes to RECA, including increasing payment amounts, expanding eligibility for compensation to cover those who are exposed in states and communities other than Arizona, Nevada, and Utah, expanding what radiation-caused diseases qualify for compensation, and extending this program for 19 years after the bill is enacted. We must address the historic injustices inflicted on those who worked or lived downwind of these dangerous testing sites. Again, I want to thank Congresswoman Leger Fernandez for her leadership on this bill, and Congressman Owens, and for fighting for those communities that have been so tragically affected. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I ask unanimous consent to include in the record an article from National Geographic entitled, "U.S. Lawmakers Move Urgently to Recognize Survivors of the First Atomic Bomb Test."
Without objection.
And with that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.